Once upon a time in ancient India, there lived a prince named Siddhartha Gautama. Born into luxury and wealth, Siddhartha had everything a prince could desire. But despite his comfortable life, he was deeply troubled by the suffering he saw around him. Determined to find a solution to human suffering, Siddhartha left his palace, his family, and his royal life behind. He became an ascetic, practicing severe austerities and meditation. For 6 long years, he pushed his body and mind to the limits, hoping to find enlightenment through self-denial. But despite his efforts, enlightenment eluded him. One day, he realized that extreme self-mortification was not the path to the truth. Accepting a simple meal from a village girl named Sujata, he regained his strength and clarity. With renewed energy, Siddhartha made his way to a serene spot near Bodhi. There, he found a large fig tree, later known as the Bodhi tree. On a full moon night, he sat down under the tree and made a vow. Either I must see the ultimate nature of my existence now, or I will sit here and die. As the night wore on, Siddhartha meditated deeply, facing the illusions and distractions of the mind. Just before dawn, he had a profound realization. Enlightenment was within him all along. In that moment, he became the Buddha, the awakened one. His former disciples, who had left him in disappointment, noticed the extraordinary change in him. Intrigued, they returned, hoping to hear his teachings. When the Buddha opened his eyes, he saw his disciples waiting expectantly. They anticipated profound and austere teachings. But the Buddha simply smiled and said, "Cook something. Let's eat." The disciples were baffled. They had followed him through years of hardship, and now he spoke of something as mundane as food. Disappointed, some of them left, believing he had lost his way. But the Buddha's words carried a deeper significance. He had realized that true wisdom lies in balance and simplicity. The act of eating together symbolized the importance of sustaining both body and mind, and the joy of sharing with others. This was the middle path, avoiding both extreme indulgence and extreme denial. Over time, the Buddha's disciples came to understand the depth of his wisdom. He shared with them the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, guiding countless beings on the path to enlightenment. And thus, Gautama became the Buddha, his journey inspiring millions around the world. The story of the Buddha teaches us that enlightenment is within each of us. It is not found through extreme measures, but through understanding, balance, and compassion. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more inspiring stories.